Hello and welcome back to LA Rider. We're at Big Dog Cycles in New Orleans. I'm Tammy Arender. Sandy Michelet will be back next week. Tonight we're going to focus on bikers that have some very interesting hobbies. As you know, we've learned over the years that motorcyclists come from very diverse backgrounds. You've got politicians, doctors, lawyers, carillonneurs. Carillon what? Bob Courtney explains.
A ride with Greg Robichaux of Harley-Davidson of Baton Rouge is always an interesting experience. As Reynolds and Rider's Edge manager, Greg has met a lot of interesting people along the way and learned of a number of unusual South Louisiana destinations. But on this particular July Sunday morning, as we headed toward Morgan City, little did we know that this ride would not only be interesting but educational as well. It was a perfect South Louisiana day. Hot, but not too hot, with deep blue skies and puffy cotton ball white clouds. The kind of day when it doesn't really matter where you're going, just that you're on a bike and headed out on the highway. Soon, however, we reached our destination, just on the outskirts of Morgan City on Lake Palourde. We found it, Brownell Memorial Park and Carillon Tower. So what is a Carillon Tower anyway? Well, long before you see it, you hear it. Rising 106 feet above this pristine 9.5-acre swamp, the Carillon, or Bell Tower, stands in elegant contrast to its natural surroundings. And almost every Sunday from noon until 2, you can hear the incredible sound of its 61 bronze bells as they intone everything from Yankee Doodle Dandy to Pachelbel's Canon. There is something incredibly soothing about wandering along these trails and listening to the bells. Even the spiders and armadillos seem to be in special harmony with the music. We're not so sure about the snakes, however. There are snakes. Luckily, we didn't see any. So who is making all this wonderful music anyway? Well, we just had to climb the 100 or so steps to the top of the tower to find out. And there we found Ruth Jeffrey, who explained that the Carillon here in Morgan City is one of only about 160 fully operational Carillons in the country. So how did you end up doing this?
Well, there's a guy that plays the Carillon in a traveling Carillon. It's mounted on a trailer at the Renaissance Festival. And I went up there, my husband worked on his travel trailer, and I went up there to listen to him, and when I first heard him, it was just love at first sound. So.
Are you a musician by training?
No.
No.
No, I couldn't even, I used to play the bagpipes when I was like in my 20s, but I had forgotten how to read the music. I had to teach myself how to read the music again to start playing this.
Ruth plays the bells on this giant piano-like keyboard called a clavier. Except here you strike the keys or batons with your fist. Each baton is connected by cables and pulleys to the clapper of a bell at the top of the tower. Ruth pounds, the bells play. Ruth, you see, is a carillonneur. So Ruth, you do this for 2 hours on Sunday. That's a workout, huh?
Yeah. Well, I've climbed twice, so yeah, that's a pretty, well, and it's no AC in here, so it's a labor of love.
And when she isn't at the top of the tower in Brownell Park, you can probably find Ruth here, doing something else she really enjoys, riding her Harley-Davidson Sportster. Besides being a carillonneur, Ruth is also a rider, once again proving that riders are a diverse and interesting group of people. So if you're looking for a great ride this Sunday, hop on your bike and head out to Brownell Park in Morgan City. And as you commune with nature and enjoy the bells, remember, the lady making all that wonderful music is a biker just like you. For LA Rider, I'm Bob Courtney.